And welcome back to more Shantae, Risky's Revenge. So last time we cleared the battle tower and got the second magic seal along with the forest key. So this time, we're making our way back to Tangle Forest to see if we can find where that key goes. As we make our way through Lilac Fields, I should mention that we have faster attack speed now. Not super helpful at the moment because there's a lot of ranged attackers right here, so while helpful against like bosses, it's not gonna be super great until a little bit later, I find. In this cave here is a magic refill, but there's also an item that we can't get yet, so we'll check back a little bit later. We're gonna try to get through here as quickly as possible because of how many enemies there are. I'm also gonna try to save magic if possible because we're only at less than half magic, and with that we're already at Tangle Forest, so that did not take any time at all. It's also faster to get here by walking instead of warping, because if you warp, then you have to jump down 2 or 3 screens to get to this cave. In here is a health refill, a treasure chest with a bunch of gems, and a locked door. So with the forest key, we can access this little cavern here. There's definitely some breakable blocks down there, but we can't do anything about them for now, so let's just keep moving. Another door. This room is a little bit scary, because if you try to drop down really quickly, you might fall onto a bunch of enemies. There should be a magic refill here, so we're back up to full magic at least, and also full health, so that's a good feeling. Looks like when we get the ability to break those blocks, we can create a little bit of a shortcut. Over here are some different colored blocks that indicate that they are definitely breakable. Not sure if we can do anything about these. Okay, we can. Like so. What is that? A gem. That's not great. I might actually pass on that because we just got like a bunch of gems from defeating those enemies. Over here, more breakable blocks, and a path we can't actually reach yet, so let's just go down here. And there's another magic fountain. Who approaches my magic fountain? I sense a restless energy deep inside you. Channel your passions and allow the magic to take shape. You got the elephant dance. Simply hold the dance button and then release it during your second belly dance move to transform. The elephant dance will allow you to smash away obstacles. To change back, press the dance button. May fortune follow you in your travels. So, let's demonstrate over in the next room. If we transform at the second dance, like so, now we're an elephant and can break these blocks. So, again, it's a little bit odd that we got the transformation here, and not in an actual dungeon like the previous one. But hey, we finally have a way to break certain obstacles that we could not get past before. And also, we definitely have an easier time leaving this cavern than entering, because we can create a lot of shortcuts. The elephant form is pretty slow, so it's mostly just designed for breaking down specific obstacles. Though the charge is actually pretty efficient, it seems. Hey, ya Brainiac, where are you going? Yes, where to? Who are you guys? No need for alarm, Shantae, right? This chick with the brain? From Scuttletown? Yeah, she's the one little sis is always running at the mouth about. You guys are Rottytops brothers? Yeah, that's right. Abner, Cadaver, the oldest, and this here's Poe. We're here cause we got a proposition for you. Like we know your next stop is the Hypno Baron. His oceanside fortress is impenetrable. There ain't no way you're breaking in there without our help. It's a labyrinth that bores deep into the seaside cliffs. It's filled with tricks and traps. Very, very dangerous. Our offer is this. We get you in return, you gotta brew us some coffee. Are you serious? Dead serious. You know about wild brain-eating zombies. A strong cup of joe's the only thing that separates us from them. So do it. You don't want to be there when Sis's eyes roll back and she goes freak show on ya. You're going to need a coffee machine and some fresh coffee beans. Oh, and I like mine with a little rotten egg mixed in. Drop it off at the old boathouse and we'll hook you up with a way into that labyrinth. You got all that? I hear you, but I seriously have to do a coffee run? You ain't gotta do it, but good luck getting inside the Hypno Baron's digs if you don't. And with that, we have a bit of a fetch quest for several ingredients. Alright, so with our new ability, it shouldn't be too much trouble though. Let's start by exploring the forest a bit more. So over here, should be something of note. So I think we've been here before. Can we break this now? Just wondering. Yes, we can. So that opens up a lot of potential exploration there. For the sake of time, I'm gonna swap to the monkey, never mind. Back to regular Shantae it is. The monkey definitely works better in small passageways, but it can't really attack well. The monkey form can't really attack well, so sometimes you just need to go through here as regular Shantae, sadly. A heart holder. You can now take more damage than before. So one more to go, so we're up to 5 out of 6 hearts. At this point, I think there was another breakable boulder further ahead, like towards the back of the forest. So let's go a little bit farther in and see what we can find. This should be the one with the warp pedestal, good to know when we are about to leave. And we should have gotten the item to the left of here, so let's just go see what lies beyond. I'm pretty sure there was another one. Can I actually get past here now? That's another question. I can. So over here is a little pumpkin-themed area. That's interesting. Oh, that's dangerous. Alright, so another breakable block here, and another cave. Inside here is danger. Okay, we're not doing that yet. Alright, so let's see what's over here for now. Oh, the enemy respawned. I was wondering why I took damage for a moment. So yeah, the increased attack speed is great, but still, attacking these enemies is not the easiest thing in the world, so still have to be very careful. That does like a heart by itself. That's scary. Alright, so what is this? It's a broken coffee machine. It's a start. We still need the other ingredients though. And also need to repair it, I suppose, if it's broken. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything in there yet until we get an extra ability for the monkey transformation. So let's keep moving. Alright. So I think we still need to go a little bit deeper into the forest for something else, because I remember there still being one more boulder further in. So I think this is the last area here, so we need to go down here and then back a little bit farther. We still can't access that underwater passage in Squid Baron's Labyrinth, so definitely need to come back much later. Here we go, let's see what's inside here. Alright, danger, that's what's inside here. Gonna swap over to the monkey form, because it should make this platforming a little bit easier. Like so. Dodging the little spikes there, making our way across. The skull stopped, but I'm still not convinced that we can actually land here. Over here is another treasure chest, containing coffee beans. Here's a little bit of a speedrun strat, because if you fall, you respawn when you enter where you entered the room. It's fastest to actually just fall, and then you get put back at the entrance. Piece of cake. So, let's head back to Scuttletown, I think, is where we need to go. And this time I think it would be fastest to warp. instead of making our way back, the long way. So over here should be the jump pad to get to the warp, so I think it's this plane. It actually doesn't look like the right place, but maybe it is. Maybe it's one more down. Like, for some reason, this area I find really hard to memorize. There it is. So back to Lilac Fields. I selected no by accident. And with that, let's see if we can figure something out here with all the items we collected. I guess we're still missing the rotten egg, I guess. You know who'd be likely to have eggs? Probably Sky. So let's start there. Sky's house is one screen up, and in here, if I'm not mistaken. Hey Shantae, you've got coffee beans in a coffee machine. Want some help with that? Oh bother, this is no good. The coffee machine is all busted up. Well, it's nothing my wrench can't repair. Come on boy, let's do your thing. Open wide. There's supposed to be rotten egg in that. You wouldn't happen to have an egg I could borrow, would you? You're really pushing the boundaries of friendship here. Thanks to you, I've got one rotten egg too many. Don't bother with the puppy dog eyes. One tall coffee, extra room for stink. You got a latte. You owe me one. No more zombie barista. Thank you, Sky, Wrench. You're the best pals ever. Now to take this to the boathouse. Before we go to the boathouse, though, there are a few more collectibles that we can get, so we are going to head to Barren Desert, actually, because there were a lot of breakable boulders over there. Alright, so these enemies again, I forgot that this is a lot tougher now than the first time through, so gotta be a little bit careful to not take too much damage on the way over, because the desert itself is dangerous enough as is. Alright, so we don't have the warp in Barren Desert. I'm probably gonna activate it on this run if I'm not mistaken, because I'm pretty sure this round of side questing will take us over there. I might actually be wrong. It's been a while since I've done this part of the game. Can we actually do anything in here yet, or did we already do everything in here? Actually, I could use the health, so it works out checking inside this cavern. Alright, so climb up and jump over. This is not the most easy jump to make, so I'm amazed I've gotten that 2 times in a row now. I like how the sand enemies are migrating over here now, because it's right next to the desert. Alright, so elephant form. And let's see what's inside. Dangerous platforming. Cool. So let's swap over to Spitfire and miss entirely. Cool. Like so, and just keep moving like this. I'm pretty sure Pike Ball might work. I'm not gonna take my chances with it though. Either way, we got a Magic Jam. Again, fastest way out of here, so just plummet like that. And let's move on. Okay. There's still quite a few things left in the desert, so I'm hoping I don't forget anything, actually. Alright, full health, that's good. Okay. I need to swap back to, this item. At least they let you use these, like, infinitely. They're not, like, one-time use. They're just based on the meter, so that's handy. So we have this here, a little shortcut back, to the lower part of Barren Desert. And I'm pretty sure there was a breakable boulder down here, too. At least, there it is. So inside here, you guessed it, a cave. And more danger. I might swap over to the monkey form, just so I don't die. This isn't too bad to make as regular Shantae. I say as I'm really nervous about missing all these jumps. Alright. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way at this point, if I'm being honest. This looks right. This jump looks like it sucks, because if you bonk, you might fall all the way back down. So that's why I'm climbing to the end of the chain before actually jumping, so I don't bonk. There looks to be a power-up here. You got the Elephant Stomp. While in the air as an elephant, press down to stomp. Alright, so now, we can basically break through blocks below us, instead of in front of us. Okay, now where do we go? That is a good question. I think we need to go left from here. So pass by the battle tower, and see where this takes us. Alright, we're not gonna save quite yet. Soon, probably. I feel like I've been saving a lot in this playthrough compared to normal, and one, it's because it's a short game, and two, it's because Magic Mode is no joke, and I have actually been having to restart recordings quite a bit because of things not going well. So, for the sake of this Let's Play, I've just been keeping like backup files. You get 3 save slots, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so back here, we have this cave to the left. That was actually a little bit too close there. And I don't think we've been this way yet. And this way is actually probably more dangerous than the other way, surprisingly. So I'm gonna just try to monkey around here and climb up as quickly as possible to avoid getting too much damage on the way over. Another boulder. So we're gonna smash this really quickly. And see what's inside here. Oh wait, we can actually break these, right? Not with that, with this. So we can burn down that to get gems and another power-up. You got the monkey bullet. While climbing a wall, hold away from the wall and then attack to launch like a bullet. So now we can basically cross large horizontal gaps as the monkey, like so. Alright, pretty cool. So, now let's go further west and activate the warp, which should be here. And from here, I'm pretty sure we still have more things to do in the desert, but it actually might be faster. Actually, is there anything behind here? There is not. It actually might be faster to warp and then go back through the desert. So I'm actually gonna warp here and then make our way back. I think that would be the best thing to do. Alright. So, a few more side quests left to go, but I think we're about ready to call it for now. As soon as I get to another save, which should be right over here. There are a lot more enemies on the way over than I remember there being. Okay, gonna just take the hit, I guess, and keep on moving. That jump is surprisingly consistent, I find, jumping over the sand golem and between the scarecrow. Either way, let's save a record of our journey and call it here for now. So yeah, we're gonna continue exploring the desert a little bit more, and then probably make our way over to the boathouse. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Shantae, Risky's Revenge.